Wilderness. In 1978, the National Park Service recommended Congress designate roughly 2/3 of Big Bend National Park as wilderness. It would permanently protect those areas and their wild nature. No existing developments, roads, or visitor activities would be affected or reduced. Existing developments and facilities provide visitors access to experience the wild, inspirational, and undeveloped spaces beyond. Even though Congress never acted on the 1978 recommendation, the National Park Service has protected those wild areas of the park from additional roads, buildings, and similar development. Over the decades, awareness and appreciation of what a true wilderness designation would mean has faded, until recently. The Wilderness Act, signed by President Johnson in 1964, formally protects certain areas of federally owned land from development, ensuring future generations have an opportunity to experience their undiminished natural grandeur. What would wilderness designation mean for you, a visitor to Big Bend National Park? Pretty much nothing would change. All existing park structures, such as visitor centers, the Chisos Lodge, and the Castellone Historic District, would remain. The paved roads and the 150 miles of unpaved four-wheel drive roads would remain available. Use of the campgrounds, RV sites, and backroad campsites would continue. The over 200 miles of hiking trails would still be there, and more could be added. These facilities would be maintained, improved, and continue to welcome visitors. Rio Grande users would not be affected, since wilderness would not include the river itself. Private lands inside and outside the park boundary would also not be affected. The importance of border security would also remain the same. The U.S. Border Patrol would continue to operate alongside park rangers with no change in their relationship or access. What would change? By designating wilderness for currently undeveloped areas of the park, Congress and the American people would make a commitment to keep those areas undeveloped forever. We'd gain peace of mind that there would never be new roads or structures in those areas. The wildlife habitat and night sky would be permanently protected. Protection would not be subject to political trends or park manager priorities. New hiking trails and walk-in campsites still could be added, as they are compatible with wilderness designation. A grassroots citizen group came together in 2021 to revive the effort toward Big Bend National Park wilderness designation. Known as Keep Big Bend Wild, this effort, in collaboration with park managers, is again raising the issue among those who use, care for, and love the park. Keep Big Bend Wild is building a diverse and enthusiastic coalition in support of permanent protection for Big Bend National Park wilderness. A goal is to demonstrate enough citizen and stakeholder support that our congressional delegation is comfortable sponsoring bipartisan federal legislation to designate Big Bend wilderness under the Wilderness Act. How can you help? Wilderness protection for Big Bend National Park is ultimately a political act, but it isn't partisan. Wilderness areas have been designated in every Congress and by every president since LBJ's time. And nothing gets the attention of Congress quite like their voters. Keep Big Bend Wild is actively engaged with key members of Congress from both sides of the aisle who see the value in protecting Texas' gift to the nation. We know they are particularly interested in seeing that citizens, organizations, small businesses, and corporations from all over Texas are joining this effort. If you'd like to help, just sign up at keepbigbendwild.org. Let your friends and associates know what you're supporting and why it's important to Texas' future. You can also contact your congressional representatives and senators and let them know you support wilderness designation for permanent protection of Big Bend National Park.